Hello and welcome back to another Mindful Musicians with Nancy Schleier. Today we're going to be talking about the Mindful Musicians Technique Book 1A. So I'm very excited to present this book to the world. So we're going to be talking about some of the exercises in it and what they are and how they work. So this book is going to cover these different principles. So finger numbers, so making sure that the student understands what the finger numbers above and below the notes mean, and that they're using the correct finger number, and they're using that finger number to then find their hand position, and also following those finger numbers while they're playing. The second principle they're going to learn in this book are hand positions. So the ability to find their hand position using a variety of techniques, including learning their landmark ledger lines, the face method for treble clef, and all cows eat grass method for bass clef. The next principle is eye stability. So the ability for the student to keep their eyes on the music and keep it moving along fluently with the music. The next principle is hand stability. So the ability to keep all 10 fingers on the keys, making sure our hands are not shifting. I like to call it visiting their neighbor. It's very common, especially for younger students. So making sure that each finger is resting on the keys during the entire piece. Making sure that while they adjust other fingers for sharps and flats, the rest of the fingers do not move out of position. Things that the student is going to need to know: basic note recognition, so the ability to find at the very least middle C, possibly treble G and bass F. Basic knowledge of intervals, seconds, thirds, and fifths. And basic knowledge of finger numbers. So which numbers are which fingers? And if all of that is checked off, then you're ready to start the book. So the goals of these exercises are to keep your eyes on the music, keep a natural, stable hand position, move eyes both vertically and horizontally, to read those steps and skips, and making sure that they can read between right hand and left hand, playing the correct finger on the correct hand without looking down. So each of the exercises in this book are designed to gradually get harder and more challenging so that the student is prepared for the next step. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into exercise 1. I'm going to be showing you exercise 1 and 2 today, and we'll save the rest for next time. So exercise 1, so this is the exercises. So exercise 1, as you can see, is our right hand. And notice that we are, as we're going through, changing finger number each time. So what that means is that we're going to take our thumb in our right hand and we're going to play that the first time. Then we're going to move over, play our second finger on middle C, third finger, and fourth finger. And our goal for this is to do it without looking at our hands. So we're teaching the student how to shift hand positions and replace fingers without looking down. So that's the right hand. The next exercise is exercise 2. It's the same thing as exercise 1, but with the left hand. So the left hand, again, with middle C, and we're moving up. 2, finger 3, and finger 4. The reason is the same as the right hand. We're learning how to transition and change finger numbers on the keys without looking down. We're also learning how to replace fingers with other fingers. This is really important in piano, and it's really important for students to learn this as early as possible. So those are our first 2 exercises in the new book. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you learned something. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe. Please let us know in the comments below if this is helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.